YouTube! Welcome to the DBT Show. Let's do Code Veronica, let's play part 18. In the last episode, I killed a worm. And also, Albert Wesker unleashed the reptilian humanoid beast known as the Hunters. In this episode,
I forgot about that.
I avoid the Hunters and avoid Wesker. Or, I punch the Hunters and then absolutely brutally destroy Wesker. Or something in between.
I'm pretty sure you can't.
Also, rescue my sister.
You're not going to do that this episode.
Don't
You're
worry.
not going to do that this session.
Don't worry, sister. Here comes.
You're not.
Here comes Chris Buff Redfield.
That's the wrong way. Yeah, we're not. You're not even gonna kill Wesker. That we're gonna say that till we do Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, when we Texas smash him into a volcano. Yeah, I've just been watching My Hero Academia. Great anime. You should all watch it.
I came in and watched a little boy having traumatic memories about being suffocated by a gigantic tentacle goo monster, and then some random what I can only describe as what looked like some kind of drug addict with weird hair and what looked like I swear to it, if he pulled out a switchblade, I wouldn't be surprised. It suddenly transformed into a gigantic buff guy and punched the thing into oblivion.
Yeah, that's All Might for you. He punches them and then they are dead.
He is the Saitama of My Hero Academia.
No, Saitama would absolutely wreck All Might. Mostly because All Might can only be All Might for 3 hours.
Saitama can be Saitama all his life.
Yeah, unfortunately. Saitama is so Saitama, he's always frustrated with being Saitama. That's the problem. His giant problem is he's bored of being a hero. He got way too powerful too fast. The only thing that's ever been able to match him within reason, and this me being generous to guy, is Lord Boris in the end of the first season of One Punch Man. That's the only person who actually gave him a somewhat decent fight. And yes, I'm being generous here to Lord Boris because I actually really I actually really liked Lord Boris's fight, and I wanted to see more of the guy, but he got wrecked by Saitama.
I'm pretty sure Saitama walked away bored stiff anyway.
No, he wasn't bored stiff. He actually was into the fight for a while. It just didn't last long enough to satisfy him.
Wasn't there one episode where Saitama dreams about a race of mole men taking over the world?
Oh, yes.
And actually giving him a decent fight?
That is the thing.
And when he wakes up, the mole men arrive and he just...
Shit! I've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, you have. And when he wakes up, the mole men arrive, he just... Yes, finally a decent fight! Is one punch and they all... I'm sorry, they all disappear. Alright.
Anyway.
That floating green-haired girl, will she ever put on pants?
She actually does wear underwear. If you read the manga, she actually does wear underwear. She just wears a very...
Because as far as I can see, no, she doesn't.
She's just telekinetic, and therefore...
And she does a very good job of hiding herself, I know.
And therefore, every time she thinks, she can literally cause... Well, she's Mewtwo, but a human.
Yeah.
She's very... She's very intelligent in the brain area.
In that brain area. She's got the brain spot, she has it. You know, she knows what the brain does, you know.
Anyway, we have a topic.
Do we?
Yes. Adam.
Hello.
Since me and you are not thrilled with the direction that Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are going, can you please suggest a few things that you would like to be added to Pokemon or removed from Pokemon in order to improve it? Go. Or do you want me to go first whilst you scramble to think of some?
Okay, that came out of left field. I honestly never thought we would be talking about Pokemon today.
I've been bitching about Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee for the last 5 bloody sessions. This was gonna come along sooner or later.
What would I do to change it?
No,
Pokemon in general, or just Let's Go Pikachu?
Pokemon in general. Over the years of you playing Pokemon, what would you add and what would you remove to make said better Pokemon game for you as a player and possibly for the entire Pokemon fan base?
Well, first of all, things I would remove. Half the roster.
Wow.
At the moment, we are currently on, 500, 600, maybe 700 or something?
802.
Well, I'm out of the loops, clearly. And like the last session, yeah, we got some fantastic additions. I remember one looks like some kind of black werewolf with a big long red mane, and that thing looks...
Oh, that's Zoroark.
That thing looks amazing.
Yeah, you need to play Pokemon Black and White for that.
Yeah, I know. But that thing looks amazing. I'd have that in my team. Because I like I love the animalistic, vicious-looking buggers.
I've never actually got one, because I can't remember... I don't know if I can know how to get that, so I'd have to do a lot of research before I actually got said Zoroark.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay, I can't go that way. Right, I'm going to have to use the elevator, aren't I?
I have no idea, I can't remember this bit that well.
I'm going to have to use the elevator. My memory's slowly coming up for my practice playthrough. Yes, I did a practice run, because this game is complicated sometimes.
I don't blame me. But yeah, those of you who don't know, my favourite all-time Pokemon is Absol.
Okay.
Because I just want a pet Absol because they're freaking adorable, vicious, and I just love that yin yang style face that it's got.
Yeah, but they have one. Some people believe that Absol brings disaster.
Isn't there like an episode of the anime where a town is being terrorized by an Absol?
Yes, but the actual backstory of Absol is that not everybody believes, but it's actually the truth, is that Absol comes to protect people from disasters and predicts the disasters. He's there because of the disaster coming, not because he'd caused the bloody thing, you idiots.
Yeah, that's the premise of the entire episode. This town's being beset by natural disasters, and every time a natural disaster comes along, this Absol just wanders through town. And everyone thinks, oh shit, the Absol's causing that natural disaster, so they just throw sticks at it until it runs off.
Yeah, it's literally killing the boy who cried wolf and not bothering about the wolf.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, well, no, it's not bringing the natural disasters, it's there to warn you that a natural disaster is coming, and you're beating the shit out of it for warning you.
And you're being a dick.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, I just wake up in the night and sometimes I just want to cuddle an Absol. Alright, there's a zombie heading straight towards you.
Oh!
You were not paying attention. You've got a nice mate, and I'm pretty sure that guy's wearing an explosive backpack. Dude. Yep, there we go, off he... Wow, is he not dead?
One moment, I'm just going to fix it. Anyway, talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, like I said, there's some fantastic guys in the Pokemon roster, but then you got Trubbish. You've got the chandelier. You've got the ice cream. You've got the entire freaking alphabet in there for some bizarre reason. Yeah, I get it. The Ruins of Alph had a nice little side plot to it, but did you really have to invent an entire freaking language to do it? No, you didn't. You could have had one Pokemon that changed shape near its surroundings. You didn't have to go through and catch literally catch the entire alphabet along with punctuations and numbers just for the sake of solving this one puzzle for some pathetic reward. No, you didn't need to do that.
December 8th. Okay.
Possibly. So you don't. Half of these guys. I'm turning around to look at this poster.
That poster is out of date a lot.
Yeah, it does say Pokemon Platinum version at the bottom. So yeah, it goes up to Arceus and that's it.
Yeah, who's basically the god Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm seeing some good guys there. I'm seeing like excuse me. I'm seeing like the Gardevoir line. I'm seeing like Onyx and Steelix. Absol's down there. My boy Absol, fantastic.
Girl.
Well, take your pick, I suppose. We got the legendary rock monsters, which I love those quests. And we've got more. What's this one called? Luxray, is it?
Shinx. Luxray and Luxray.
That's good. Those guys, I like them. But then we've got a bell.
Oh, bloody Chingling.
And then you go down. We've got what the hell is that? Lickitung's evolved.
That is Licky.
It's Lickitung's inflated, demented cousin. There. We've got like crabs. We've got crabs. Lobsters.
Yeah, Crawdont's great. I like Crawdont.
We've got
badass
Swalot. We've got Swalot and
no. I think the correct term you're looking for is my ex.
Oh, sorry. No, we got my ex.
Sorry, Team 4-star.
Team 4-star, the bloody. I must admit, she did carry the entire team at the end of it.
I've actually used one. I once actually played Pokemon Omega Ruby. I mean Alpha Sapphire, and I actually did a decent of the game with a Swirl in my party, and it's an absolutely fantastic Pokemon if you know how to set up the scenario of you're gonna use Leech Life on me. Well, guess what? That does nothing to me because I am Swirl and
Don't it poison them?
no wait. Depending on which moves they use against you, they can potentially hurt themselves because of your ability.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing and just awesome on so many levels.
And like I said, we've got some fantastic guys. We've got Steelix lurking around here somewhere, but then we've got fucking Togepi.
Togepi's actually really good in battle once it evolves and it's fine. Once it evolves.
Then we got like this one here. I forget what it's called, but it's only got 1 HP, and you only get it when the one next to it evolves, and basically that's its living shell.
Shedinja has an ability where it can't be damaged by certain Pokemon because they aren't its weakness. It can only be killed by its weakness.
I'm not talking about Shedinja. I'm talking about the useless frigging shell.
It's not useless.
Shed skin next to it.
It's not useless. If it's fighting a Pokemon that it's not weak to, it can literally not be hit ever. Period. It's invincible unless you fight it like a fire type or electric type. It is actually really useful if you plan ahead.
It's situational.
Somewhat situational.
It's situational.
It only has 5 weaknesses out of the 19 bloody types. 5. So 14 types it is fine against.
No. I'm sorry, but I'm not having a 1 HP bag of crap thing in my party. No, and you've got a shotgun.
I've never used it, but from what I've seen, it's actually pretty versatile if you plan for it.
The shotgun? We don't even know what it's called. We have that.
Shedinja.
We have that little respect for it.
Shedinja.
And now you can't get back up.
I have a shotgun, and I'm not afraid to use it.
You also have no way to get back up.
Minor details here, minor details.
But yeah,
so your first thing. So in conclusion, if you make a Pokemon game, you would trim the herd of certain Pokemon to make things a little bit more digestible.
I wouldn't trim the herd. I'd take a freaking scythe to it.
Well, I would be
because, like I said, we've got things like. Where is it? We got Lapras. The amazing awesomeness that is Lapras, and then on the other end of the spectrum, we've got Spoink.
Yeah, Grumpig is pretty shit.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just Lapras is this gigantic sea serpent fairy creature.
It's a plesiosaur. It's the Loch Ness monster.
It is awesome, and on every bit of promotional art, it's got that over the shoulder look. It's like you know you want me. You know you want me in your party. Come and find me. But like I say, then you got Spoink, which dies if it stops bouncing. Like, no, I don't want that thing in my team.
Anyway, so your first thing will be to trim down Pokemon. Okay, but now that you've ranted on that for like 10 minutes, what else did you do?
I've had a good 10-minute rant. I feel better about myself now.
Yeah, what else would you do after you trimmed the herd of the Pokemon? Which I can somewhat get behind. Somewhat.
I would like the option to play as a grown-up trainer. Because
Pokemon has had grown-up trainers before.
On what game?
I can name 3.
Go on.
Actually, I can name 2.
Go on.
Pokemon Colosseum.
I don't care about them. I talk about mainstream games. The actual Pokemon games, not the added extras.
Well, if you choose mainstream games, I can't defend it. The only grown-up character is the guy from Pokemon Colosseum who saw what Team Sagan were doing. He thought, this shit is bad. I need to stop this shit. I'm gonna steal the snacker machine and stop said shit.
Nice.
He was 18, so he was literally a grown-up.
Yeah, I'm 33. Shut up.
Yeah, I hit 30 recently. What makes you so special?
I was 33 years ago. I've lived the torment.
You were 33 when it was still cool. Now, where's that?
I was 30 back when it was cool. Back in 2015.
Anyway, where's the bloody herb I just saw? I saw a herb.
It's in the corner there behind you.
Oh, there's the herb. Come here, herb. You don't come with me. Bloody hell, I have a lot of things in my slots.
Why the hell do you have a knife?
Do
you have a shotgun and 2 machine guns?
Yeah,
Plus a pistol with ammo.
I just picked up said shotgun.
In fact, I'm pretty sure. Aren't you at the point now where you can upgrade that handgun?
Yes and no. I need the right chemical combination to do that. Anyway, Pokemon, talk.
Pokemon, I'd take a scythe to the herd.
So more grown-up character and take a scythe to the herd. Next thing.
Well, can I explain why I want a more grown-up character?
By all means.
Because, frankly, I'm kind of sick of this. Oh, you're now 10 years old. You can now have a license and wander the earth without any freaking protection or any kind of parental guidance whatsoever.
Excuse me.
Bugger the education system. Bugger parental responsibility. Have some electric fire spewing monsters and go wander the planet. No.
Excuse me, protection. You from your first start of the journey, you are given a fucking dragon, a turtle, or a frog plant monster with a plant on its back. You have protection.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out what you just said: a frog, plant monster, a turtle, or a dragon. People actually pick the frog, plant monster, and the turtle.
I love Venusaur. He's great. Venusaur is awesome, and everybody should like him. Screw Charizard.
And I love Hunter's chicken. That doesn't mean I want it protecting me.
Hey, Venusaur can protect me any day it wants. And it will do. Super laser solar beam to the face and you'll just be dead.
Oh yeah, and what exactly is it protecting me from? I mean, let's face it, the Pokemon universe hasn't got any freaking crime. The only crime is stealing Pokemon. Maybe the occasional robbery.
I'm going back to the box to offload my shit. I have no inventory space left. This is going to be boring. I'm sorry, guys. Adam entertained.
I've been entertained for the past 20 minutes, ranting about all the changes and what I hate about Pokemon. But yeah.
You know, I was thinking you were going to struggle with this topic, but you actually have excelled at this. 10 stars to you, boy.
I don't excel at anything. I excel about waffling on and going off tangents. Have you seen my videos?
Yes.
I wander around my videos talking about the game, and then end up talking about something completely different. I see something and the thing. Oh, I can talk about that in game, but that reminds me of something.
Adam, I'll get off topic. You're supposed to be raging about Pokemon.
I rest my case. My point is proven. Thank you very much. Good night. But yeah,
you can't go to sleep yet.
Yeah, I can't go to sleep yet. I honestly can't. I'm on the night shift in a couple of days, so I have to stay awake. Oh god, I've got so much energy drinks going through my system right now.
He just downed like a full crate of Mountain Dew before he came here.
I don't do Mountain Dew. Monster, my friend, Monster. It's actually got fruit juice in it.
Oh, he just downed like 50 bottles of Monster.
Yeah,
50. Put it this way, this is Fry after 100 cups of coffee.
Yeah, everything's actually in slow motion right now. It's all tranquil. It's all tranquil. There's hummingbirds manifesting out of nowhere and just slowly wafting their wings. But what the fuck was I talking about?
Pokemon. What would you change?
Like I said, I'd trim the herd. Get I'm not saying like a character that's like middle-aged. Mid-20s. I can happy with a mid-20s character.
Okay.
Because frankly, I'm sick of playing with children. Okay. Because I'm 33, and when I say I play with children, that just makes me sound like some kind of weirdo that should be locked away and put on some kind of watch list. So, no. What else would I change about Pokemon? The formula. Going round.
In what way?
Like every game is like you go through the world, go to the gym. Excuse me, defeat the gym leader, get your badge, and move. and move on, and there's like a subplot going around. Well, Team Rocket's going off, or Team Plasma is going off and doing their thing. Team Smegma is doing its thing over in that swamp over there.
Team Smegma.
Team Smegma and.
I'm gonna say I want to meet this Team Smegma.
No, I don't. I bet they stink. I bet they genuinely stink. But yeah, something a bit more than like the generic "let's defeat the bad guys" kind of thing. There must be something more world building which we can do. Something with a bit more history in it, perhaps, so we can actually understand like the history of the Pokemon world. But how the hell did humanity reach the point where this utopian heaven is somehow a thing? Especially when you go back and you read some of like the I forget which game it's in, but there's a
library.
A library.
There's a library in Gen 4 which has a few books they can read.
Yeah, and in one of those things, I'm pretty sure it says that Pokemon and humans used to coexist and even marry each other. I want to see that world. Yeah. I want to see the kind of mutant babies those fuckers had. I want to go back and see that bit of humanity. You know, before all this teleportation bill nonsense came along.
You may have to slap like a teen rating on that. On the box, you won't be able to. Wouldn't be able to E for everyone anymore.
I'm not saying we should go full on DeviantArt and get low punished bits out. No, just fucking no. But I want to go back. I want to go back and see the bit where they didn't have Pokeballs but used apricorns. I want to see the world, the primitive. I say primitive. It's probably akin to what we have today. But the primitive Pokemon world, bear in mind the Pokemon world has matter transference and all sorts of teleportation nonsense like that.
Yeah, the Pokemon world in terms of technology,
beyond anything we can conceive.
You walk into a department store and they've got a fucking Super Nintendo for sale, and
department store, not museum.
Let me finish. Strapped to the Pokemon trainer's belt is a thing that can turn a Pokemon into fucking data, shrink them down, and attach to their belt.
Yeah, that's a good.
When I was a kid, that this doesn't bother me, but now that I'm an adult, I tend to overthink things.
Now you're 30 and more cynical. You can identify the things. You buy this brand new Super Nintendo. I'm carrying orbs on my belt which transfer animals into data. I do not need a Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure in the anime, where you want to recall a Pokemon, the Pokemon ball like sends a little laser out that destabilizes the Pokemon, that it absorbs the energy.
Yeah, that is a thing.
I'm pretty sure someone zapped like one of the I think it was James zapped James with that, and he was paralyzed for about half an hour. Yeah, so you don't need your monster to defend you. You just go. Yeah, that's it. Your assailant is down. Yeah, let's mug him.
Yeah, but I don't think that's supposed to be used on humans. I really think that's a bad thing you're not supposed to do.
Well, clearly not, because it didn't turn him into data and put him in a Pokeball. It paralysed the poor son.
Yeah, that's probably because you weren't supposed to do that.
But yeah, that's one thing I'd like to see. I'd like to go back in the Pokemon timeline and experience. I'd experience the days of Pokemon marriages. Experience the days of apricorn Pokeballs. That. All that historical nonsense, and yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I totally dug Trio what you're talking about.
Piss off.
Anything else?
Dig, Trio. I'll just get that one into you and get that one going. Dig, Trio.
Anyway,
that was the first one I saw. Imagine. The first thing I saw about Pokemon was these buggers digging along. Dig, Trio. So, what? Are they literally singing the battle theme? What the hell am I watching?
Ooh, an assault rifle round.
You didn't spot that?
I had to go back and empty my pockets. Chris Buff Redfield ran out of infantry space.
aside from that, I don't think I'd change much. I think they've got like the success and the formula down. But yeah,
I have things, and you may want to expand on this. Okay, first things first. As soon as you boot up the game, and you start a new game.
Are you a boy or a girl? Can't you tell?
No. This is more important. This is more important than Pressroke's confusion with gender.
Yeah, go on.
I want a screen which says
Nuzlocke on or off.
No, I'm getting to that. That says easy.
I go.
Normal, hard, and then Nuzlocke. And also for easy, normal, hard, you can flick Nuzlocke on or off for those. I want difficulty levels in Pokemon games from now on.
That's going to be quite difficult because RPGs are kind of delicately balanced like that.
Yes, but they actually did it once in Pokemon. Oh fuck! In Pokemon Black and White,
the Roombas found you.
In Pokemon Black and White,
on the plus side, CRB 4056 is now online.
Not relevant. In Pokemon Black and White, one more, I've got to take out the trash. In Pokemon Black and White, there were, if you linked your game, your DS up with a friend, you could unlock a new difficulty level the next time you played through the game. And also after you beat the game, you can unlock a difficulty level. So I want difficulty levels.
You're saying you're gonna fight or what? He's down. Stop firing.
Anyway!
Okay, how badly did you bugger that up?
Not too badly, 20%.
Reload. It's got 50%. You can take it up to 88.
It's a submachine gun, we don't have a reload button.
What's that for then? That 50% clip?
Oh, that is for the assault rifle.
Sorry.
Oh shit!
What?
I'm just trying to remember where the bloody assault rifle is.
I haven't got a clue.
Right.
I tell you what, between parts, I'll have a look.
Yeah, you can Google that. So yeah, first things first. In difficulty levels in Pokemon games needed.
Really?
Yeah. That way, we solve this problem of people who start. Okay, this is not a problem. We solve this issue. Let's say this is your first Pokemon game, and this is your first time playing Pokemon. You pick easy so you get all the tutorials and stuff. But let's say this is not your first Pokemon game. You pick normal so you don't have to do all the tutorial nonsense. And
yes, because
a lot of people hate the tutorial nonsense.
Being told how to use a Pokeball for like the 7th time in a row is actually quite
exactly.
Yeah.
So, and for us players who have played before, the first gym leader maybe just a little bit harder. You know, because I remember recently I actually replayed Pokemon Yellow for the DS. Yeah, I downloaded off the eShop, and Yellow is the easiest version of Gen 1 that you can play. The Pokemon League is, oh my god, it's just
it has to be because you start off with an electric type.
Yeah, but by the time you're out of the Pokemon League, you can change your team pretty drastically if you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep Pikachu in your party. You don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do, because you're playing the anime. Pikachu has to be there.
No, you can literally put Pikachu in the PC and forget about it if you want.
You can, but if you're actually going through the process of playing the yellow version, the whole point of the yellow version is to have Pikachu in your party. So you're going to want Pikachu in your party. It's going to be a constant thing, because you're technically role-playing as Ash Ketchum at that point.
Fucking Ash Ketchum. I will get to Ash Ketchum eventually.
Incidentally,
oh, bollocks.
Oh yeah, you got to figure out what temperature it needs to be. Incidentally, the assault rifle is actually in the Antarctic base.
Okay, well that's good then.
Yeah, so you've got to suss that one out.
Yeah. Anyway, YouTube, on the next exciting episode of Resident Evil, temperature puzzles.
We might actually do something.
See you guys then. And also, more ranting about Pokemon and how they should fix their Pokemon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.